Years have passed since the Sully family united with the Mekayina. Jake and Neytiri now guide both forest and sea clans in uneasy harmony. Their children have grown into warriors and healers, learning from both ways. But scars of past battles remain, especially in Kiri, who feels Iwa's power growing within her. The people whisper that she may be touched by something greater. Her destiny feels both blessing in the stars above. The RDA regroups after their failures. This time, they arrive with entire floating fortresses, cities in the sky. They are no longer just mining Pandora. They plan to colonize it completely. Led by a ruthless commander, General Adrian Vera, they bring new bioweapons. These weapons are designed not only to kill Nasics, but to corrupt Pandora itself. The war escalates to an entirely new scale and curse. The Nasics spot massive shadows passing across the sky. Floating RDA stations begin blocking Pandora's moons and stars. The people panic. This invasion is unlike any before. Jake calls a council of all clans, urging them to stand united. But old rivalries and mistrust resurface, especially between fire and water clans. Unity is fragile, and time is running out. Kiri begins to experience visions again. Iwa shows her a great wound tearing across Pandora's roots. Voices of past Nasics whisper. The balance is breaking. She collapses during the vision, glowing with Iwa's energy. Her siblings fear for her health, but she insists Iwa is preparing her. She feels chosen for a purpose beyond even Jake's understanding. The RDA deploys bioengineered beasts, spliced with Nasics DNA. These creatures resemble twisted banshees and sea predators, loyal only to humans. They strike fear even into seasoned Nasics hunters. Low AK and Medium's spirit siblings try to confront them, but nearly die in battle. The Nasics realize the humans have stolen more than land. They've stolen their essence. Warriors whisper. The sky people have become demons. Jake leads a daring raid on one of the floating fortresses. Neytiri's arrows and Banshee riders rain chaos from above. For a moment, it seems like victory, until Vera triggers the fortress's gravity cannons. These weapons crush entire forests flat with invisible force. The Nasics retreat, shaken by the overwhelming power. Jake feels his leadership beginning to waver. Meanwhile, Spider struggles with his place between two worlds. Some Nasics still distrust him, seeing him as human. When he discovers the RDA experimenting on hybrid children, he is torn. He rescues them, but at great personal risk. The Nasics begin to see him differently, though Neytiri still cannot forgive easily. Spider longs for a true home, but doesn't know where it lies. Kiri's powers begin to grow uncontrollably. Plants bloom at her touch, and animals respond to her presence. But when she loses control, entire ecosystems twist in unnatural ways. Some fear she is dangerous, not a savior. She cries to Jake, "I don't want this." Jake comforts her, but knows Iwa chose her for a reason. The Fire Clan, scarred from Avatar 3's events, refuses to join Jake's coalition. They see the war as Jake's burden, not theirs. Tensions rise when Neytiri confronts their leader. Her fury nearly reignites clan wars, but Kiri intervenes with Iwa's guidance. Kiri shows them a vision of Pandora dying. Reluctantly, they agree to join, for now. The RDA begins building a terraforming core within Pandora's heart. If activated, it will rewrite the planet's biosphere for humans. Jake realizes they are not fighting for survival anymore. They are fighting for Pandora's soul. Neytiri swears she will die before letting humans succeed. The Nasics planned their largest assault yet. The fate of Iwa hangs in the balance. Low AK grows restless, feeling overshadowed by Medium's memory and Kiri's destiny. He takes reckless risks in battle, desperate to prove himself. This recklessness leads to a disastrous ambush. Many Nasics are lost, and Jake lashes out at him. Low AK storms away, blaming himself for the war's failures. Yet his journey is only beginning. Deep in Pandora's oceans, Lo-AK encounters a new Tulkun, an ancient exile. This Tulkun carries scars of centuries and knowledge of past wars. It reveals to Lo-AK that Aiwa has chosen each of the Sully children for roles in the coming war. Lo-AK realizes he is not a shadow, but a key. He returns to his family, humbled and determined. For the first time, he feels purpose. The Ardate tightens its grip, poisoning Pandora's rivers with nanotech swarms. Entire ecosystems collapse overnight. The Gnostics launch desperate counterattacks, but each victory costs them dearly. Neytiri's grief grows as she sees her home destroyed. She vows vengeance, her arrows fueled by fury. But Jake fears her rage may blind her to strategy. Kiri's visions grow darker. She sees a shadow within Aiwa itself, something ancient and buried. She begins to question whether Aiwa is only light or also darkness. This terrifies her, but she cannot look away. She confides in Spider, who urges her to trust herself. Their bond deepens, hinting at more than friendship. The Gnostics launch a coordinated assault on the terraforming core. Clans from forest, desert, fire, and sea fight side by side. Massive battle beasts clash in fire and storm. Lo-AK and Neytiri's spirit guides join the battle from Aiwa's realm. For a moment, the Gnostics glimpse true unity. But Vera unveils her final weapon, a hybrid avatar army. These hybrid warriors, cloned from Gnostics' DNA, fight with human discipline. They wield bows and spears, but with the ruthlessness of soldiers. The Gnostics are horrified. They are facing twisted reflections of themselves. Kiri tries to reach them through Aiwa, but most are lost. One, however, hesitates and joins the Gnostic side. The seeds of rebellion grow even within the enemy. The battle reaches its climax at the core chamber. Kiri unleashes Aiwa's energy, overwhelming the fortress. Her power heals wounded Gnostics and destroys human machines, but the strain nearly kills her. Lo-AK saves her, proving his strength lies in love and loyalty. The siblings embrace, finally united. Jake duels General Vera atop the collapsing fortress. The fight is brutal, blending human technology and Gnostic skill. Jake defeats her but spares her life, declaring, "Pandora does not kill and hate." Vera, humiliated, retreats with the surviving RDA forces. But she vows to return with Earth's full might. The war is far from over. The clans celebrate, but the victory feels hollow. Pandora bleeds, its skies scarred and lands poisoned. Shaman whisper, the next war will be the last. Jake wonders if they can truly win against Earth's endless armies. Neytiri tells him, as long as we breathe, we fight. Kiri senses something darker, still waiting beyond stars. In a post-credit scene, the camera shifts to Earth. The planet is revealed as dying, its skies choking in smoke. Human leaders look at Pandora with desperate hunger. A voice whispers from the shadows, Aiwa is not the only god. An unknown cosmic presence awakens, gazing toward Pandora. Final title card, Avatar 4, Rise of the Sky.